Everybody. In this book summary report, we're going to talk about The 4-Hour Workweek by Tim Ferriss. Now, here's an outline of what we're going to cover. Basically, he's going to go over how you can live what he refers to as the $1 million lifestyle, under the premise that you don't need $1 million to live this lifestyle. And he begins by talking about two types of individuals. These are postponers and lifelong retirees. Postponers focus on saving up their entire life, so ultimately they can retire and live the type of lifestyle they want. The other type of person is the lifelong retiree, and they go through distinct segments of working hard and building up capital to take longer periods of rest and relaxation and enjoy their life. So with that being said, he differentiates the two, and he focuses primarily on becoming a lifelong retiree. That is, ultimately having the freedom and autonomy throughout your entire life because you've done the things necessary to allow for that. Now, in order to do so, he says first you have to do something called fear setting and dreamlining, and that is to understand exactly what you want out of life. Understand what's holding you back and be able to identify what you want and put a timeline to it. And he offers a process for doing this. He says there's a 4-step process that he uses the acronym DEAL to identify. First, he says you have to define what you want out of life. That is, what you want to do. What do you want your accomplishments to be? What do you want your daily lifestyle to be like? What motivates you such that you are going to feel the level of contentment from the accomplishment of whatever your life entails once you reach the desired state. From there, you need to eliminate the things in your life that do not allow for that. That is, you need to free up time so that you can undertake the steps necessary to create that ideal life that you defined for yourself. And that means a lot of automation. That is, getting rid of the things that aren't necessary, the things that are necessary but aren't high priority to you, outsourcing that to someone else so you can focus on doing just the things that matter the most to you and can ultimately lead towards that dream life. And then you get to the stage of actually creating that dream life, and he calls this the automation stage. But basically he says you need to build a business, and he focuses on specifically product businesses that you can get the product manufactured. You can do things like drop shipping or small scale fulfillment to start with to build it up, and ultimately you can hire or contract with someone to do the fulfillment and to manage the process so you can kick back and enjoy life. Now, there are other books that give more detail into how you actually go about building a business, specifically this type of business, but the author gives an outline of commonly accepted means or methods of actually carrying this out. So once you've actually built the business and got it to the point that you can hire someone so you can step away and passively live on the income generated from the business, then you actually have to focus on how you live your life. That is, you liberate yourself. So the acronym is DEAL, D-E-A-L, and that's what you want to remember. Define, eliminate, automate, liberate. So when you're learning how to liberate, you're basically asking yourself, am I meeting the goals or objectives that I have for my life at this point in time? Is it giving me the level of contentment that I need that's going to allow for this $1 million lifestyle of the lifelong retiree, as he calls it? So with that being said, this DEAL acronym can get you to that point. Now, you may go through another cycle of this later on. You get to the point that you say, okay, there's something else I want to accomplish in life. I need more financial freedom. So you go through this process again. You once again define what you want. You build a method of doing it, first eliminating all the things that are hurdles to being able to do that. And then you once again automate the process or build the process such that it doesn't require your time. And in essence, that's why it's the 4-hour work week, because you've built the process, you've done all the work, so you don't have to invest that much time each week to maintain this venture. So there you have it. This is the 4-hour work week by Tim Ferriss. Hello everybody. I hope you're enjoying the content, and please pardon the interruption. I just want to take a moment to remind you that this is just a small sample of the various resources we have in our academy at thebusinessprofessor.com. We have long-form book summaries, business courses, business and legal templates, a career TV channel, an AI-powered business encyclopedia, recent headlines and lots of other benefits to explore as well. So please, I hope to see you as a member of the community sometime in the future.